Tondia kuwa na mkulima kama hivyo wa samaki, maana watu tunaona kwa TV hiyo wakulima wengine kutoka bara, lakini sasa pia sisi tumepata uwezo wa kupata kijana wetu ambaye anataka kujikuza na huu ukulima wa samaki.
I'm really feeling excited about this project because most people only rely on fish from the ocean or from the lakes, but for sustainability purposes, we have seasonal issues, we have issues, closed season, we have seasons where we don't get enough supply. So if we can supplement the supply we get from the oceans or our lakes or wherever with aquaculture, then we are very good to go in terms of sustainability.
I have a feeling that with the quantities of fish that we are harvesting today, we will not be able to meet the entire market. That's the feeling at the moment. And so the end goal here is to make sure we do more ponds, stock more fish, so that we are able to reach customers even beyond Kilifi.
Good people, good Kenya, good world, good farmers. This is your host Kazung Samuel, and this is the Untold Farming Segment coming to you from Bofa village here in Kilifi County. There is an ongoing activity here at Bofa at Kahindi's farm. I remember some months back I told you about this fish program here. Now today they are harvesting fish, and in my background you can see there are people who have just come to buy fish, and these are the benefits of having such wonderful projects like this fish pond here. It's a very, very good project, and you see how important it is. It has reduced the journey for the people to travel into distances looking for fish. We are about 2 kilometers from the Indian Ocean. But instead of traveling there for the fish, we have fish here, and people have come all the way from different parts of Kilifi County to come and buy fish here. It's a very, very unique project, and as I have been telling you, these are the importance of having such initiatives in our villages. Now, before I continue, 80% of you guys watching us on this channel have not yet subscribed. Kindly do me a favor, go to the channel, subscribe, link, share, interact with us, because in that way our channel will grow. And I'm happy to tell you that Untold Farming Segment now is basically becoming a global community. We welcome our new viewers from Minnesota, from New Jersey, from Melbourne in Australia. A bigger shout to Peter Kitonga in Melbourne, Mr. Elijah Joss in Minnesota, US, my good friend Mike Watitwa in New Jersey, Hamisi Maweche in Paris, France. A big shout out to you, bro. Mr. Kingori in London. Tunafurahi sana kwamba you are guys also watching us from that side of the world. It's your host Kazung here, and rest assured we have a very, very interesting episode coming up in this activity here. For the first time now, tutakuwa tunaangalia jinsi uvunaji wa samaki hawa from Mr. Kahindi's farm is going to be. And we shall also speak to some of those people who have just come to buy the fish, so that they just give us their first-hand experience, just getting the commodity here instead of the ocean. A bigger shout also to my cameraman, Wayne Sombina. Kijana unafanya kazi nzuri, and may God bless you, and the entire team behind Untold Farming Segment. Tuko hapa to show you, our viewers, what more we can do as a channel. are here at Bofa Greenway Farm and with one of the customers who have just come to buy fish here. Remember today there was a harvesting exercise going on here at Mr. Kahindi's farm. So we wanted to speak to the person who has just come to buy this fish so that he can just share his story and why he came here to buy fish.
Majina naitwa Baraka Ngao Zero, ni mkaaji wa Mtondia. Nimekuja hapa kununua samaki kwa sababu ni first time ya Mtondia kuwa na mkulima kama hivyo wa samaki. Maana watu tunaona kwa TV hiyo wakulima wengine kutoka bara, lakini sasa pia sisi nasi tumepata uwezo wa kupata kijana wetu ambaye anataka kujikuza na huu ukulima wa samaki.
Labda tuambie, umekuja umenunua samaki na hichi ni kitu siku unajisikia?
Mimi najisikia vizuri, nimekuja kutoa kilo 2 kwa hii farm ya Kahindi kabisa.
Na vipi unapoona vijana kama kina Kahindi wakifanya miradi kama hii kwa jamii huku mashinani, inakutia moyo vipi na una mwito gani kwa vijana wengine pia ambao labda wana ignore mambo na kilimo? Unawaambiaje hasa?
Mimi nawaambia tujitie bidii na tuangalie hii miradi ambayo inaendelea hapa kwetu Kilifi. Ni ya kupongeza kabisa na kijana ambaye ni mkakamavu, na katika hii project vizuri kabisa, na sisi tutampunga mkono na kumsupport kwa hii hali yake ya kazi. Najua sasa tumepunguza hiyo cost ya transport kwenda mpaka Kilifi na unachukulia tu karibu na mtaa wetu hapa Mtondia. Kwa mradi kama huu nataka uendelee, hata siwe hii moja, iwe kama 5 na vijana pia waige mfano mzuri.
Majina naitwa Poli na Chien kutoka hapa Mtondia. Tumekuja kununua samaki za Kisumu, ziko hapa tena, ziko kubwa kubwa. Tunafurahia mkiona, mkuje mnunue. Hata kuna kuku hapa, unaweza kuja, tuko na mboga, masukuma nini.
Tunaona umefika hapo, kuna furaha kabisa leo.
Nina furaha kweli.
Anza kwa majina yako.
Mimi naitwa Ann, ni mkazi hapa Mtondia. Leo nimefurahia maana tulikuwa tunatarajia samaki toka juzi, tukaambia leo ni siku ya kuvua samaki. Tumekuja hapa kwa Kahindi kutafuta samaki. Kisha tumefurahia, ni wakubwa, tena hata ni wa kutosha mboga kabisa. Hata ukiwa na wageni wako hakuna shida. Tulikuwa tuna wazimia wengine nao wanaweza kuja hapa kwa Kahindi, kuna kuku na mpaka mabata. Mradi umeendelea hapa, tunafurahia. Sisi kama wakazi hapa tulikuwa tukienda huko baharini, wakati mwingine tuna hata tikiti, ni stress refu mpaka baharini, turudi umechoka. Hata watu wafanya biashara nao, samaki wako hapa wengi, mnaweza kuja mkapata kama ukwenda kuuza huko mitaani. Nimefurahia sana.
I'm a fisheries consultant. What I do, I'm also a trainer at Pwani University. So under this program, I work also under a program called Youth in Sustainable Aquaculture, where we mentor young youths who are interested in doing aquaculture. So, and for today, I'm here to witness the harvesting. I'm also here to oversee what they'll be doing. We started this farm. We started this project last year around November, and it's been a long journey. So I'm here to help them see and also link them to the market. I'm really feeling excited about this project because most people only rely on fish from the ocean or from the lakes, but for sustainability purposes, we have seasonal issues. We have issues closed season. We have seasons where we don't get enough supply. So if we can supplement the supply we get from the oceans or our lakes or wherever with aquaculture, then we are very good to go in terms of sustainability.
So just to give us your journey with Mr. Kahindi, how has it been since you started?
I met Mr. Kahindi last year around October, and by that time he had 2 fish ponds in Tezo. Then he told me about this project that he'd like to do here. So I advised him on the types of ponds he needs to construct, the species, and everything else that is required within fish farming. I've always been here to help him with that. For someone to start this kind of a project, one, you have to ensure that you have a site that has fresh water, so that you can start your fish farming. It does not have to be a very big space. You can do it. You can rear your fish either in tanks or maybe a pond if you can afford a pond. So you can just start. You don't need a lot of materials to start. The market for fish is very big. The consumption of fish is wide, and we are also promoting fish consumption because fish is a very important source of proteins. So I can really encourage him to upscale. If he has an opportunity to grow, I'll really encourage him to grow, and I'm willing to work with him or to any other person who is willing to do the same. They can reach out so that I help where I can.
Viewers, my name is Kahindi Mweni. This is Bofa Greenway Farm Chief Executive Officer. Under the program of the Untold Farming Segment, I think Kazungu was here approximately a month ago, where we did a full coverage of our farm, ranging from the fish farming and all the other farming activities that we conduct right here. But then I think in the video I also did mention that today, the 5th of July, we'll be conducting a major harvest of our fish. So far so good, Samuel, so far so good. This activity actually started with a mock harvesting, which we conducted yesterday. The purpose of the mock harvest was to really, enlighten ourselves, rather find ourselves in a position that if the entire exercise is good right from the beginning of the day yesterday, then obviously today would also be good. And so in terms of the activities, since morning we've been seeing inflow and of course outflow of people because we have been advertising this. And so many people come here, some buying fish in small quantities of 1 kilogram, 1.5 kilogram, 2 kilogram. But there are also those who are fish vendors. They have come here, bought fish in large quantities of up to 30 kilograms, and we have been able to serve them pretty well, and they are happy clients.
How do you feel seeing that you are providing a solution to the community here within, and I have seen also some people have just come from as far as Takaungu and beyond to just come and buy fish. How do you feel if you see that at least you are providing a solution to the community?
This is the best feeling one can ever have, where you start something with an aim of providing a particular solution, and indeed a time comes in life that particular dream comes into full realization. When I started this fish farming project, I never thought that there would be such a time like today and yesterday, where we would now be harvesting and our farm would be flocked with people as far as Takaungu and so many other places. Some people have made orders as far as Malindi, and we are very ready and willing to serve them. My boys are in action over there, trying to catch the fish, putting them into the weighing scale, into the quantities that our customers have actually paid for. And this is the best feeling. I really feel nice that I'm able to produce a particular solution to this very community. It is the best feeling, for sure. Okay. Yeah.
So we talk about the monetary value, but this is the socio-economic value that we are providing to the community. Many of the people we have talked to have really appreciated this program. How do you see that you continue with this program? What are your plans to make sure that you continue providing solution to the people in this region?
So anyone starting something in life, they always start it, most of the time you start it very small, but with a broader goal of enlarging it to the preferred levels. I have a feeling that with the quantities of fish that we are harvesting today, we will not be able to meet the entire market. That's the feeling at the moment. And so the end goal here is to make sure we do more ponds, stock more fish, so that we are able to reach customers even beyond Kilifi. That is the entire goal. That's the broader dream. And hopefully, the current plans that are underway, just to make sure that we add more ponds, we bring in more fingerlings from, even fingerlings that are of a better quality than the ones we are harvesting today.
Okay. Betterment of our viewers, maybe just take us through what the kind of fish that is being harvested today here. And when I was here, there are actually 2 ponds here. Now, which is the maturity pond that now you are harvesting today?
So actually we have two ponds, one bigger one, and then we have one bigger one that is subdivided into 2 portions. So in general here I can comfortably say that we have 3 ponds. So the pond that we are harvesting today is one that was initially stocked with 1,000 tilapia, 1,500 tilapia fish. So the variety is Blue Nile Patch. So it's just to encourage the customers out there that come one, come all. We do these projects not for ourselves. Sometimes it can be for ourselves because it gives us a lot of fulfillment that we are serving the community. And so I encourage people to come here, come and purchase our fish. It is delicious, it is so sweet, it is very nutritious. Just come over here. But other than you people coming and buying the fish, it is also very important that you embrace the same projects that we are doing here, because as I have earlier mentioned, the market is so huge. I cannot sustain it myself. I cannot serve it all myself. The demand is so high than the supply I can give at the moment. So if I can have many other farmers embracing what we are doing it even better than we do it, so that it to a point of us even copying from you, I think that is how the world. That's how the world demands. That's what the world demands of us. That we do something, others copy, we progress, and yeah, life continues like that.
Okay, so how old are the fish that are being harvested today here?
So whatever we are harvesting today, we actually put it in the pond on the 5th of January this year. So as of today, they are exactly 6 months. Exactly 6 months, which is the recommended maturity period. It's usually between 6 and 8 months. But we examined the size and thought that it would be wise that we harvest them and sell them at this particular, because that a fish that is at the average of 400 to 500 grams, which is what we have been busy harvesting between yesterday and today. That after harvesting, I understand not all fish have grown at the same rate, so there are obviously those that we will want to retain in the pond. The beauty is that we will not be putting it in that very pond because they have grown so big. So when we want to stock the same pond with some fingerlings, the bigger ones will obviously be feeding on the smaller ones. So what we will do, since we have other ponds here that have fish that are almost of the same size as the ones we want to leave, we will be putting those ones, because there are not many again, maybe 200 to 300. So we will be putting them into another pond here that is of the same size as the ones we have left them there. And then we clean the pond, the one that we have now harvested, and stock it with some new fresh fingerlings, which we are willing and ready to source from Kisumu. And even some people who come from as far as Takaungu, Kajiado, Taita Taveta, and all over. So it is not at 100% yet, but we believe a point will hit where 100% embracement of this entire idea by the villagers and everybody else who comes here will actually, it will be attained. So we are hopeful that in the long run, and with God's blessings, we will reach the stages that we wish to.
That has been our program for today. You have seen for yourself why these projects like Mr. Kahindi's project here are so important to the community. We have talked to the community. They have come in numbers to buy fish. A product that will take one to the Indian Ocean to go and buy. You get it right at the heart of your village. These are the changing moments we need as a people. I'm very happy that such a program is really changing the narratives about fish at the Kenyan coast. My name is Kazung Samuel. It has been a very wonderful episode. I hope you have enjoyed it, and thank God this is one of the projects that I really wanted to showcase, because for the first time the community, instead of going to the ocean, to the beaches to buy fish, they have come here to buy fish from one of their own through such very, very nice initiatives here through the ponds. Getting tilapia here in Kilifi was everyone's dream, a dream that is now coming through. It's actually very, very motivation to see that Mr. Kahindi here has really brought the really change. The really change in the matters getting fish. The availability of fish is no longer in the ocean. You can get fish as long as it is like this here. Those people who have talked to have really given you the picture of how important this project is. Again, my name is Kazung Samuel, and this has been the Untold Farming segment coming to you from Bofa village here in Kilifi County. Again, for those who have not subscribed to this channel, kindly do so. Go to the channel, hit the subscribe button, bofya kengele, and there you are. This channel continues to grow. I'm also happy to report that the Untold Farming segment now is becoming a global community. I welcome the new viewers, Mr. Elijah Jones from Minnesota in the US, and of course, Mr. Ken in London, Mr. Hamis in Paris, Mr. Mike Watitwa in New Jersey, Mr. Peter Ketonga in Melbourne, Australia. I know you are traveling to Japan now, but in a moment I think we will be talking there.